When workplace culture begins to change, some of the civil behaviors that are exhibited include being honest, treating others equally, being empathetic, self-directing their own learning, and listening with ting. Over time, and sometimes it does not take long, the organization starts to see measurable and increasingly consistent positive impacts of civility. In manufacturing, one significant and important impact is improved safety statistics, but improvements in retention, engagement, and overall profit also often occur. When the team at Civility Experts train people on how civility works, we want to show them how immediate the results can be. To do this, I stress how important soft and communication skills are and how to be present. I also show these skills lead to a collaborative environment and how they lead to being a good problem solver. A good leader will see results in performance in their team and theirself when they are trained on social intelligence, and so we make teaching this skill a priority. Social intelligence is often overlooked. It is the ability to pick up on, interpret, and respond appropriately to verbal, nonverbal, tonal, and contextual cues, and to do so in a timely way. Like any solution to a problem, we must first identify the problem. Where are we inefficient in our social intelligence? How do we improve on them? Social skills that need to be learned are reading verbal and nonverbal cues and how to interpret them. When you have advanced social skills, you are also able to adapt one's social style to what is appropriate or required in a certain situation. This is a critical skill for supervisors. For example, this ability enables them to recognize appropriate times to ask questions, to be a good listener, to be cordial and approachable. In my 3 books, and in the Civility Experts Manufacturing Civility online course, you will also learn a comprehensive list of skills to encourage civility and move towards continuous improvement while easing the experience of the people you work with. I want you to make a self-assessment of the skills you are lacking, and even better, recognize the skills you are good at and already have acquired. One way you can do this quickly is to refer to the Social Acuity Skills Inventory Assessment, created by myself and Civility expert Lou Bear, where you can contact events@civilityexperts.com to get a copy, or you can see it in the Lean on Civility book available on Amazon. I want you to lean on your acquired skills while improving on the skills you lack. Learning social acuity can be done differently. We are all not the same, and we all do not learn in the same way. Some people may be very good at focusing on improving their social acuity and can react and adapt in real time based on the conversation occurring. However, I will admit, when I first became a supervisor, I was not that skilled in doing so. My approach to social acuity was to look at the results of my conversation with people. Why did they not do what I asked them to do? Or why were they upset or did not ask more questions? This approach is a continuous learning strategy that fosters continuous improvement. It is an approach I design in how to teach. This approach is continuous learning strategy that fosters continuous improvement. It is an approach I designed and now teach called reverse engineering. When reverse engineering, I reviewed the conversations with myself and remember what I said and how people reacted. I then reviewed the results of how people performed or acted after the conversation. I remembered the actual cues the person was giving me and recognized them after the fact. I then began to learn how people position their body or how they answered. Could I have had the conversation at a better time? Did I ask when they were busy, or just before a break, during lunch, or at the end of the day? I suggest this review of any conversation to help you improve on your social acuity and be a part of your own continuous improvement. If you want to learn this strategy and many other civility at work strategies we call the Masotti methods, please consider getting Social Competence for Manufacturing Supervisors, my first book, also available on Amazon.com.